it's Darian Lake from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 6. Hi! I'm just making some room here in my drag room. People have been asking me to do a makeup tutorial, and I've always said no. This is by no means a professional way of doing your makeup. Sometimes if I don't have any primer, I'll use a touch of just a drop of glossing polish that you can find this at Sally's. It's really cheap. It also doubles as lube, and it's like 1/4 the price. I've heard. I'm going to start with 3W and the Krylon stick. Why am I showing you this in the camera? I don't know. You should... I'll list the product or something, or just make a note when I'm writing it down. I'm just doing a quick face today. Just a quick basic face. And then the TV White Krylon. I use that as a highlighter. For my contouring, I'm also using Heavenly Honey by Black Opal. You can find it in the drugstore. I enjoy the Airspun Coty powder in the honey beige or suntan. For a highlighting powder, I have some Color Evolution, sort of in a white, color corrector white. Very little bit. Tap it off. Then I just take a brush like this. This is a Christian Dior eye brush. White powder. God, I don't know what brush this is for, but it looks like that. Ooh, oh. I like to use this for the contour of my nose. For the contour of my nose, I like a, I actually found this bronzer that is, it has no shine or shimmer, so it's completely matte, so I like it. Doing that little exclamation point that will blend out and give me sort of that bridge of my nose with a little button at the bottom. So cute. And then I kind of mark off with my MAC brush here. It's really soft. Love this brush. Cannot do it without it. I like to find out where I'm going to be drawing sort of my cheeks. Or I'll just use like a slice of pizza. Just slap it on the side of my face. And then I'll take a blush brush, and then my MAC blush, which is, let's see which are, oh my god, it's getting old, it's getting to that crumbly part, huh? I think it's Raisin, I don't know. Usually from that little nub in the corner of my ear, I'll take it from there and go to the corner of my mouth if I want to cut a cheek. This is a card from my tights. But you can use whatever you want to. Some people have stencils and things or whatever. If you want, you can use those Bed Bath & Beyond coupons. I know that those work because they're nice and sturdy. And then you can explain the makeup all over your coupons to the lady at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's kind of like when I used to tell all my mom that my trophies from drag pageants were bowling trophies. She's like, you get a tiara for bowling? I'm like, yeah, don't ask questions. I got this one from MAC. It's a tub of something. I don't know what it's called. It has a little bit of like a champagne-y yellow tone to it. I'm using this brush again. I like the tone because it's not too harsh. Sometimes that like stark white ends up looking a little clowny. And you notice I don't cover my eyebrows because I'm planning on performing, and eyebrows serve a purpose, especially during the summer. They keep the sweat from rolling into your eyes and taking your eyelashes off. Liquid eyeliner. I, like I said, sweat, so I like to use the Maybelline waterproof Lovely. Brush. I don't know what that do, but it looks like that. Angled. Usually I take whatever's left on it, and I kind of imagine where my crease is going to go. Then I'll go in with my blush color, the MAC Raisin. So then I'm going to go in with this MAC brush and continue with the blush color. And I'm not holding it like straight. I'm kind of like sort of doing like that with the brush. And then I have the MAC Embark Brown that I'm kind of stippling and going like that against my face. Because what I'm trying to do is actually blend out that harsh black line on the ends. But I'm building slowly. Then, oh, I used to use MAC, but now I use Sugar Pill for the black. It's the Bulletproof, and ooh, I just love it. So I will actually take my other MAC brush, this one, and I'm also pouncing it against my eyelid. Then I'm taking Bronze Powder by MAC with this really soft brush. Ooh, I love it. I tap it in the cap because there's usually so much right there in the cap that's enough for my face. And then I'll tap it inside of my blush here and pull up some of that blush color. And very lightly, just smooth it all in there, blend it all out. Then I'm bringing it down to my nose contour and sort of feathering that out as well. Now I know we're drag queens and I know we like black, so you can always go back in there with the black and darken it all up. I mean, this is a, sweet day face. This is just a fishy face. But, if you want to pound it on, hon. I'm not telling you, where to do it. You want to heat them up with a blow dryer, or if you have big, fat, heavy titties, you can kind of sit it under a tit till your body kind of warms it up. And while you're doing that, you could do something like eyebrows or whatever. You can do whatever you want with your eyebrows, really. That's up to you. I'm going to actually pencil them in, but you can also use, a brush and what have you. Usually I like to find out where they're going first. With, one of these. This thing is, whoo! She's seen a lot in her life. Just a pencil. It doesn't matter. I don't mind using the Wet n Wild ones because, I have tweezers to pull out the splinters. But if you buy the nicer ones, you're not going to get all the splinters or the holes and what have you. But, girl, I'm on a budget. I didn't win no $100,000. Corner of the eye, through the nose, through the pupil, and then edge of the eye. That's how I do my eyebrows. I don't ever pump it back in and forth because apparently that shoves more air in there and it'll dry out faster and get icky faster. But usually I will take the end and just sort of like, get off that excess, You can also use a tissue, or somebody's shirt. Now for eyelashes, what I like to use actually are the 3/16s. Reason why is because they're tapered at the fronts and then wing out. I have very small eyes, so I find that if I use the 301s, I look crazy. Use whatever kind of eyelash glue you want or need or have. I also will use the bonding glue if I want them to stay really well. And, since it's warm weather, I like to glue the shit out of them to my face. I line it up with my nose and do like an X, so I know it's kind of even. And then Natural by Boutique. I don't know where the fuck I found these things. Probably the trash. Time to throw the eyelashes on. And I don't throw them on my lash line. I actually throw them higher than my lash line to kind of open my eyes a little bit. So you can see they're much higher than my natural eyelashes. I like to take a really soft MAC brush, powder brush. Dust away that highlighter and extra so it's not so harsh. And then I go back in with my blush with a lighter sort of blush so I can get the apples of my cheeks. Bodyography makes this really cool color. I don't know what the hell color it is because I've had it for so long that the thing is off of it. So it's the stain and the gloss. So that's my simple day face. Ooh. Fix your eyelashes. You don't want to, you know, get caught not feeling your oats. Now I'm going to add some under eyeliner to make it more dramatic, because I know that's what you like. So there you have it. There's my simple face. And if you try it on yourself and it doesn't come out the same way, then I guess I'm just prettier than you. So, love you. Thanks for watching. So, I don't give a shit. Subscribe or don't subscribe. I don't care. Oh, and remember to follow me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. And this is for you. I'll go put some hair on and go to the show. Big kisses from the big girl. Well,